Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Decades Challenge. This is Christy, and as you can see, we have a little furry friend in the house. Her name is Honey. And I didn't realize Sophia had a job, so we're having her quit it. She was a fry cook. So, gonna make some food and very pregnant. She is in the second trimester now. So Honey is really loving anything warm. She loves like the fire and all that, which makes sense. It is cold. Um, you okay, I think he had already maxed that. I don't know why we're getting that notification. And Maria just always wants a bath, but today is her birthday. Yes, 0 days. And it is also, oh, you don't have a litter box. I'm so sorry. She has food, but no litter box. So I don't have like a medieval looking litter box. This might be the closest we get here. So, yeah, we can just like pop this back here. And yeah, we'll make it a little wooden. It's like a little wooden portal. So Honey can now use that. But yes, it is 13:52, which means we get to go and roll for Anthony and was it Caden, I think was the other one at the war camp, and they apparently moved. They were on it early. I thought I had set it so that they couldn't move, but I'll have to double check that. I think I might have not. I forgot to reset it or something. But yeah, so they were like getting a head start, like our turn is done. We're gonna go. He's pretty close by. They stuck around, I think, with Caden's family. But everyone's gonna have some pottage. All right, they're all coming. But there were a few babies that have been born, and we'll have to do, well, a few death rolls. Not only for the war camp, but for Maria when we age her up. And then we're gonna go see Agnes, who had a little girl. So we'll just pull up who had what babies. So we have Agnes and Cash. They are a side household. They had Lacey. I think we're gonna change it to Lucy. So little Lucy Hoffman. And then we have Allie. They had Ashley, also a little girl. And who else? Who was the other person? Oh, it was Emily. Had Christian. Is that a little boy? So more cousins, even like second cousins in the family. I'm very excited, but we only need to roll for Agnes. So we will let them kind of eat. I did play one day off camera just so that we could start 13:52. I think good start for the episode. And while I was playing, they just did chores, really. Alexander made a couple items. Are you? Oh, you're just sore. So not a lot happened other than them adopting Honey. So obviously an adult. I forgot what breed she was. I don't know. I tried to look up like medieval cat breeds, but I didn't find much. I only spent like 2 minutes doing that. So we'll hop into it and get Maria aged up and do some rolls. So hit the like button, subscribe, let me know what you think in the comments. I meant to record last weekend, but that just didn't happen. And it is absolutely freezing down here. It's snowing in Charleston. We're supposed to get between 1 to 3 inches. Looks like we've gotten maybe a little over an inch right now. So can never escape the snow. But that's okay. So yeah, I'm going to be bundled up, go as long as we can, because my heat is turned off while I record, and so once I get too cold, that'll probably be the end of the episode. So let's get this going. We need to age up Maria. I'm excited to see what she'll look like. So nothing special here. We are just using MC because she is not an heir. So it's gonna be all children and then a baby very soon. All right, Maria, you are going to be child of the village, absent-minded and hyper. I'm okay with that. Like, I kind of think that's maybe she's just interested in other cultures. There is trade, and they would see some people, not a whole lot. So maybe she saw a traveler from Tamarang, and she's very intrigued at her young age. So I think we'll also make her social. And oh, we are going to change your look. You probably would have been like a fun, quirky child in modern times, but we gotta fix this. So we'll give her a makeover and be right back. All right, here is Maria, and still looks a lot like her mother. I love it. And also, I feel like she kind of looks a cross between like her mom and Beatrice more than her dad. But yes, she's adorable. We need to do a death roll. And oh, I completely forgot. Tora died. So that was I am I'm blanking out on her name. Myra. Oh my god. Close enough to Maria. Myra. That was her mother. So she did pass away, I think from old age. No. I'm allowed to check in neighborhood stories if something happened. I don't really know. But we need to do some rolls. So children only need to avoid a 9 or a 19. And I guess we'll do this. Perfect. She survives. So we have a house full of children. I love it. So no, Tor died from a cow plant. Well, that was unexpected. I don't remember if no, she had her baby. She wasn't pregnant. That's right. But I wonder what happened to Clara, where she went. Oh, there we go. Tora, yep, she died from a cow plant. Oh, Suzanne Baker also died. Oh no. This is like not boding well. Okay, at least I don't have any toddlers making a mess. And it'll be, oh, what, how far along were you? Okay, you can like fitness. So third trimester in 15 hours. So we got a little ways before we have a new baby in this house. And then everyone else, like there's not gonna be another birthday. Well, probably Sophia, whenever she has her baby, she might, I don't know if she'll get pregnant before then, probably. Her birthday will be coming up. And I'm not gonna keep track too much of like her birthday just because I don't know. She's just joined the household. I might add it. But then the boys don't age up for a couple weeks. And then all the way down here is Alexander. So let's go see Agnes. I did just check. Clara is with her father. They all had lived in the same household, so it's perfect. She doesn't need to go to the orphanage or we don't have to move them anywhere. But I also get to show you Agnes's new house because they are a royal family in Forgotten Hollow. I guess that's a good time to mention the new pack coming up. So we have, was it like the royalty pack is going to be out in a couple weeks, I think. I don't even know when it comes out. But those shoes. But I will not be buying it, unfortunately. There are some things that look pretty cool in there or would be nice to have for this style of gameplay. I don't know what's coming with the base game update. I don't know if like I know there's like a family tree update, so I don't know if we'll get like the secret child thing in base game or if that will be with the pack. But because obviously with the whole sale, we're not buying anything. My thought is, because this is supposed to be the last expansion pack of The Sims 4, but they haven't officially announced that. It's only been through like insider leaks. If they do officially announce that is the last pack, I would consider buying it from a third party at a heavily discounted rate, which would be probably not for like another year. Like buying it through Loaded, formerly CD Keys, because they purchase the codes from like different countries, and that's how you kind of get the discount on it. So it's a little bit of a gray area. But I would consider that just not anytime soon. So who knows, maybe in like next year I might buy it. Because that way just EA is not really getting much money for it. And it's the last pack. It's kind of like they're moving on. So there's not gonna, I don't know, in my mind, it's not as big, but we want them to feel the hit now, to make sure the sales aren't good. So that's kind of just what I'm thinking. But yeah, hopefully they will sell to a different company that is not so terrible. That's a little glitchy. But look at this house. So this is the Royal Forgotten Hollow family, who eventually maybe we should just move them over. Where is the... Where are we? Oh, can you not see it from here? Oh, it's way over here. We were just like in fog. Yeah, so maybe eventually they will come and claim this home. I don't think anyone lives here right now. And my voice is struggling. But yes, so this is a little bit better from what they had. And I updated a few things, but obviously not everything. And then there were just so many like plants, like just like the planters. I'm like, it was a little overkill. So this could be, I mean, could be a barn, or it could, I don't know, it could be for plants or like a workshop. And we have this. This is actually like, it functions as a sink. I found it when I was going through all of the Joseon Dynasty CC that I've been downloading, and yeah, I think that's kind of fun. Have a little outdoor sink. But we need to find Lacey over here, who we will be renaming. And it is technically her birthday, so I think we have to age her up regardless. So Agnes, let's come and we'll wait. When we can, we'll age up your daughter. And up here, there's just another bedroom, this really like open area. Oh, maybe this would be like a nursery or something. Oh, and this is also an empty room too. Oh, but you are feeling pretty flirty. Okay, make sure you don't want to flirt with Wilhelm. Going to just watch a funny video. How about you? There was passionate kiss. Do a passionate kiss. And I don't know if you guys are going to have children. Hopefully that would be kind of weird. It might be pretty cramped here. All right, we have little Lucy, who will be calm, hopefully. But let's do these rolls, hopefully. We keep her, don't want to get too attached just yet. But Agnes, just need to avoid a 1. Okay. And Lucy, need to avoid 5, 10, 15, or 20. Okay, perfect. Let's, I'm going to give her a makeover, but for the infant roles, where are we? Need to avoid 12, 16, and 18. So, oh, close. So we keep up both of them, and we'll fix her up a little bit, and they can have another one. So here is Lucy, little short, straight, blonde hair, which did not come from Agnes at all. So maybe we have them just try for another. Why not? They are a side household for now. And they'll have the grandparents all like affection to help, which is nice. Okay, can you not like talk with them so that they can go make another grandchild for you? But I like this area. I think I will update the other houses too so that they fit in, and then like look at the cemetery. Oh, that could be much more full. And just quite a few people out for a small town. We got one of the land grabs. And you guys are finished, so pregnancy test. And they got like, I mean, they're a newly founded royal family. They got a decent amount of money. They got plenty of bathrooms. We got two up here and one down here. But another baby is on the way. Oh, when you would have aged up this weekend, but not anymore. That's okay. You'll be closer in age to your husband. So let's go and find our people that should be at the war camp but are no longer and find out what happens to them. So we have a bunch of snow. Not really fan of that right now. My current situation. Jade is pregnant. It looks like you are about to pop. And I feel like we need to probably move Caden. Oh, wait. He got married to Carly. That's why he's here. But are waiting for this to load. Okay, your children are alive, but I don't know where in the world they are. I can find out. Okay, Aubrey is in Tartosa. I'm guessing Eden. Okay, yeah, they are. That's where they are. I think they do have family. I forgot which one is living there, so might have to bring them here, although we got a few horses, or he's gonna have to go to them if he makes it. Then we do have Anthony right here. You are occupying the same space, so if you can separate, that would be great. Thank you. He's like, can I go home yet? They had to transport, I don't know if one of these horses was one that they had at the war camp. I think maybe Pepper. I don't remember. But maybe they had to help transport the horses and they just stayed here for now. But let's find out if they survived. So in 1352, we roll a d20 for our enlisted Sims, and if they roll an 11, they die. If not, we're gonna spin another wheel to find out if anything else happened. So we will start with Caden first, and this is what he doesn't want. He doesn't want an 11. So Caden, he died. Oh no. Okay, but Anthony, the one that really matters, although Caden just got married, I guess we don't have to worry about reuniting him with his children. Anthony, okay, he makes it. But does anything else happen? So, are you just gonna be discharged? Hopefully no fines and no injury. Did you... Ooh. He gets 2,500 because he got away with looting. Not very proud of him, but at least he didn't get caught. So now I have two Sims that have been killed in this war. Very surprising because the chances aren't great for them to die. But yeah. So for the most part, people have just been kind of discharged or they were killed by the plague. But nothing else really happened. We did have a fine once, and now we have the opposite. So, I'm sorry, Caden. I don't think your wife was pregnant. No. So, no more children. So I think we're just gonna have him have death by anger. Why not? You're gonna become a free roaming ghost. Oh, you weren't on the lot. Oh, okay, Grim was here. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get a grave for you. But we will have Anthony move, and they have $90,000. Ooh, okay. I'm kind of curious. Like, I feel like Jade is going to give birth any moment. So maybe we'll just move Anthony with MC. So I hate when it does this. I think it's because like the family is a plate household, but I can't move him into it this way because I can't select any of them or they're not on the list. So we're just gonna move him into a new household. So then when we go back to Manage Worlds, we can move him and he can be reunited and we'll add a little bit of money. And then I think we'll make sure she's apparently not that upset about her husband. Although Carly is like your cousin, so you can't um you can't marry her. Okay, Anthony has left, but I don't think she's gonna give birth just yet. Oh, like, okay, she is an adult. I feel like she's been around for so long. Oh, she just became an adult. Oh wow, what generation was she? Okay, Jade was from Gen 2. She was born in 1312. So kind of like Marie, who, well, she's also Gen 2, but just like 11 years older. Like, they're ones that have just been there for so long, and Jade still feels so young. But I don't think that you are giving birth right now, so let's head back to the main household, get Anthony situated. He has to meet his new sister-in-law and new nephews, so that's going to be exciting. As they say goodbye to chickens, and another one's about to die, so let's go. Okay, we can't move him in this way. We'll have to invite him over because Sophia's pregnant, and then it'll be more than 8 Sims. So we will invite Anthony over, just add him to the household. Okay, we're back. We can start like cleaning up a little bit. Maria is doing some archery. Aw. But let's invite Anthony. I'll express devotion to Sophia. Oh, we got a coop that needs to be cleaned. I think Clover is fine. So one of the boys, you're just chatting with Owen. You're gonna come and clean the coop. Anthony will be right over. Oh, and we got Makoa here. You must be very cold. But let's add to the family. Aww. And when does he age up? His birthday is tomorrow. Wow. And he's very sad about Caden. But just seeing if I don't think he met anyone while on his adventures. That's okay. We will need to get you married. So Anthony, this is going to be your bed. Although he could stay above in the barn area, but it might be nice for him to like be close to family. Okay, we are now at 15,291. 2,500 will definitely be Anthony's when he moves, if not a little bit more. I do not know where all this money came from. I know it had to be when like Sophia moved in. Maria, I was going to have you clean, but you're like helping your brother. Cute. Oh, and Honey is just like eating the food. Okay, he's like enjoying being near family. He's grieving. He's kind of angry, but I think he'll be all right. And third trimester in 8 hours. So I don't think we're expecting any other babies right now. Agnes is now again pregnant, but I think everyone else has given birth. It looks like Heinrich is playing hide and seek with someone. I do want to actually pull up again. So we have the 1300s, and the next time we have another event will be 1357. So we got about 5 years, and then do the whole enlistment all over again. And this one, it says they live at camp for 5 years, but this time it's only 3 years, so it's not as bad. um, because then there's like a slight break. So 1360, I've already done the plague, but then we'll get into part two of the 100-Year War. And then eventually, once we get to 1380, we will have a poll tax and we need to pay a bunch of money. And then a revolt where we will lose an entire side household. So the events are quieting down right now. The 100 Years War, even though we've had 2 people killed in it, is not as bad. But I believe once we other get to other like centuries, there'll be more illnesses and all that fun stuff. But we're kind of calming down. So we can really kind of focus on the prosperity. Um, I'd say as of right now, I'd probably give like Anthony 5,000 when he moves out. That would still leave them with 10,000, which is pretty good. And okay, you're not going to clean up, so but what are we gonna have Anthony do other than find a wife? I don't even know what like his skills are. So he's got like fitness is the highest. That's right. He was going to focus on the garden, which it's winter. And then you can't fish either. So we might have him get a job. I do need to go back and download some more medieval appropriate careers because we don't have too many options. That's right, he's still a teen. I'm like, there's not many options here. So maybe we'll wait until he'd be a beggar. Oh, we'll wait until he's an adult to find him something. But would finding you a lady, would that help? Maybe. So we'll do what I have been doing and creating a club. I really wish I could select an option for like not family members. That would be great because I don't even not quite sure how closely related to some people he is. But I know, like, obviously Morgana and Carly are off the table. So I have teen and young adult selected. Cassandra, okay, her husband, I think, died in the plague, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna select just teen for now. Okay, I'm going to select Suzanne. And obviously not Renee. We could do Phoenix, but I don't think we'll do that. Leslie and Gemma. And we'll see who he gets along with. Do we have like good compatibility? No. So maybe let's get you out of the house and meet up with the girls. Coming back to the tavern just down the road, and it is a happy hour. Perfect. And then who knows, there could be others here that he can meet, although I feel like we probably had to venture outside of Windenburg to get more of a selection. So we will start this gathering. And I think it's finally stopped snowing. I think we're supposed to get a little bit more overnight, but other than that, we should be good. And it hasn't um stuck to the roads. So I'm happy because I'm comfortable driving in it, but no one down here can drive in it, and I'm worried about other people, even though half the people here are from the north. Okay, yeah, like there's these people too. So we have Leslie coming, Tammy. You might be just like a randomly generated sim. I think you were single. Yeah. Oh no, you're married. Never mind. So we'll also consider Tammy, who would have to get rid of a few accessories. I mean, Leslie is here, and so is Suzanne. Let's see if Gemma, are you gonna show up? Are we gonna have a spellcaster in the family? Oh, he is sad. This is not gonna be a good idea. Oh, but he has good compatibility with Tammy. Oh, how? Oh, he just became a young adult, so you guys are pretty much the same age. So let's see if he like gravitates towards anyone in particular. Otherwise, we'd be leaning more towards Tammy because he has good compatibility. And we haven't really been doing like trying to find someone to increase like our social status. I don't think they're really concerned about that this moment. It might be a couple generations before we really get into that. It's kind of more just building the foundations of their family. And I mean, we used to struggle having more than 1,000 simoleons, and to have 15,000 right now is trying to like keep that secure. And I kind of want to add a vault, like just some like hide in the cellar. I wish there was like a smaller version, just so that they can like kind of like stash money to like save maybe. But then it affects like your bills, and I don't want that. So I don't know. Oh, Antoinette and Richard are here. I don't think she's pregnant. Yeah, I didn't get her pregnant, I don't think, but we'll check. No. So, might do that soon. Maybe in between, I'll just do like a little side venture, have them try, and hopefully have one. Oh, he's coming up here to give himself a pep talk. Oh, poor guy. Yeah, but like we have to get you married soon. Like, you're about to become a young adult. We know our family has been getting hit harder, I feel like, with people like not surviving. Okay, you want to go chat with someone that was who I think she's married, who he wants to talk with. And then this is on she Juan, I don't think she no, okay, she does have a teen daughter. It's one of the new families that I added. So maybe you can meet her daughter. Wait, I think that's her daughter. No. You just have this is one of the hair no, I think this is one of the hairs that I added. So I thought that was, but who's Melina Worley? You're not married. You're homeless. And he's talking with Cadence. She is married. There's Casey Robinson. Okay, how about like talking to someone that's eligible? Try not to like steer him too much. I want to see who gravitates. Otherwise, we have to kind of make the choice for him. We'll let him get some food here. He's gonna order some fish and chips. And yeah, he wants to talk to Cadence, who's married. Not any of these single ladies, which there are quite a few. We have another teen, Kathy. Can you meet her? Just introduce yourself. She's cute. Or maybe one of them will develop a crush on him and ask him on a date. That would be great. Oh, you're just so sad. Oh, wait, Kathy is married. Never mind. Yeah, are they all starting to leave or going to sleep? Oh, it is midnight. We have Marquesa, Gilberto, Gemma's up here. So yeah, they might just all come up here to sleep. Or no, you love trash. And I don't know what's going on right here, but there's just like red glowing. I don't think that's supposed to be there. It's gonna be a little rough for him trying to find a wife, but you just want to give yourself a pep talk. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to end the gathering. So we'll see if any of them call. I'm going to also, not that, we want to disband so I don't forget about it. And yeah, we'll get you home. I'm talking to this blue-haired man. And I also just checked, Lyric and Cecil had a baby too. Unfortunately, Matthew has been culled and I cannot look at it on the family tree. So we will find out in a little bit what they had. Maybe we'll just go visit after we age up Anthony. We go visit someone in the house or someone else in the family. Maybe we'll just kind of peek in on them. But yeah, so more babies, no idea if it's a boy or girl, whether we'll have more um, male riches so that we can kind of calm our nerves a little bit on this family surviving. Okay, it is the morning. And Roger actually had a baby. Forgot that him and his wife were expecting, and we'll take care of that. So they had, I believe, a little girl. So they had Ashlyn. I think that's a fine name. So maybe we'll just roll right now for her. Yeah, we can roll right now for Ashlyn and Laxmi, and then we'll be aging up Anthony. So, more rolls, and Sophia's in the third trimester. I believe baby will probably be like late tonight, early tomorrow morning. So that'll be probably our last roll. And yeah, I don't I was kind of looking at like kind of our side households. We still have Sigrid. We haven't seen her in a while. So I think after we do these roles, we might go check in on her and Madeline and kind of see when she's aging up. Because it feels like kind of an awkward side household that they have going on. But yes, though, just cleaning up, gonna make some food. Honey has been just kind of running around. She is a prowler, so she has retrieved like some feathers that I had Alexander grab. We'll have you come and clean Clover and clean the shed. Going to need some food. You will. Oh, I thought that was a fox. It's a cat. You'll go and like feed the chickens and then I think refill because we don't have prairie grass that hasn't grown quite yet, so I gotta pay for it. And we haven't been to the store in a little bit. I don't think we'll get to it this time, but probably next episode. Oh, Honey is a frisky cat. They love to run around and might get hyper. Understandable. But I mean, money has been fine. I think, yeah, next time we'll try to make it to the store and someone I think is cross stitching. Oh no, we were using too much water. That's right, because I haven't turned that back off. She does have a couple toys here. When I first added her to the household, she was playing with the acorn. It was really cute. But now we're giving her some love. Oh, it's nice having a pet that doesn't hate us. That's like it's been a while. Well, Sophie and Owen are jokesters. You're not in school. So after we eat, we'll age up Anthony. Oh, and that's right. I was going to do Ashlyn's little death rolls. So we'll do Laxmi first. It needs to avoid a 1. Okay, and Ashlyn, no 5, 10, 15, or 20. All right, they both survive. So just to avoid some loading screens there, and then once she becomes an infant, we'll obviously go to the household and maybe spend a little bit of time there to see like Maurice, Maurice and ooh, my favorite, Magdalena. See those two especially. All right, everyone can now eat. Hopefully you can be like happy. You don't have to deal with the war. And we need you to become your own side household soon. Not this episode, but hopefully next one. Oh, parenting level 8. Good job. Celebrate Anthony's birthday. Well, you're feeling so much better. Feeling confident. Ditch school? Sorry, you're dead. But yeah, we can age you up. Grudge? Okay. You don't need to go light a fire. So Anthony is going to become a young adult, and these roles make me nervous because it's not terrible, but not great. And so, yeah, he has trust issues, sporty, genius, and gloomy, but loyal. That's fine. So, Anthony, what are you doing? I don't like this look. It's not giving me confidence, although he's feeling confident. So, for our young adults, they need to avoid 6, 11, and 13. Anthony, you make it just barely. So we have another child surviving, and You can start your own family hopefully soon. I do hope like one of them just calls him and it's like, hey, I like you. Because he has a few options. Tammy was the best compatibility, but so far has a better friendship with Leslie and Suzanne. I don't know where he's going, but okay. Oh, I am actually looking at here. I didn't even notice because I just saw, okay, these two had just become infants, but we don't roll for them. But Marcus is a young adult. That's right. So we need to go over there. And so we could do his role from here, but we do need to get Marcus married. So I think just want to pop into Sigrid for a moment, kind of just see how much longer she has until she's a teen and kind of just what's going on with her and Madeline. Going to just not go into the household, but see what Lyric and Cecil had. And then we'll go into Marcus and try to kind of do the same thing with Anthony and hopefully we can set him up or start the process for Marcus. Just to see what Cecil and Lyric had, because they still have Renee at home, who she can get married soon, and then Macy, and then oh, they had Cassandra. Oh, how adorable is that? The game named Cassandra's granddaughter after her. That I love that. And they still have one dog. I mean, do you ever have that happen in your games? Because it does in mine once in a while, just like really cute, um, kind of like honor. I had Dustin Broke had a child named Brandy, that in one save. I've had Dominic Fire die, while his, I forgot what her name was, but while his wife was pregnant, and then the baby was named Dominic, and it's just like, it's so cute. But let's go back over here and see how Secret's doing. All right, we got Secret and Madeline outside, and how much longer do you have? So, okay, she still has a little bit to go, 1354, so about 2 years, and then she'll be a teen. I thought, like, kids can't do the pottery, but I thought it would be nice if she could. Um, we still have a little vase made by George, which is nice. I think they'll keep that. We won't sell it. And then just like their backyard. Has Madeline attempted any new relationships? Doesn't look like it. That's her brother. And then Secret doesn't really know anyone. Poor girl, she has not gotten out. She's like, can we move? Like, it's so depressing here. But she's gonna take over this house. So I guess like they don't really have much going on at all here. And Madeline wants to be friendly with Emily. So, I mean, she hasn't killed anyone else. So I guess that's progress for her. They have 28,000, doing just fine. Yeah, Madeline's still a young adult, a missing royal. So maybe she just thinks she's a missing royal. I don't think she actually is, but that's her belief and why she has, maybe why she's done some things she's done. I don't know how that fits in, but somehow. So okay, let's just want to pop in, see if they had anything going on. But we'll go and see Marcus and do another roll and just kind of start his dating journey. All right, Marcus, our slow-witted, jealous homebody who's sociable. Before we do anything with you, we are gonna have Richard and Antoinette try for a baby. They're both playing chess, but not together. So come and try for a baby just in case it doesn't go well. We don't want you to be sad. So while they do that, Marcus. So let's see, I'm doing teen and young adult. Let's see if we get any new people. Not really, we got Martha Broke if we want to introduce Green Sims. So I think maybe we'll just try young adults because that's what he is now. I know we still have to do his death roll, so we're not going to do anything with it yet. Okay, these look like the same exact people. So I know Charity hasn't been married. Cassandra was married to someone in the family. But let's see, maybe Charity and not Flora, she's a vampire. Maybe Marjorie. I feel like these two might be almost adults. Maybe Shireen. So we'll see if any compatibility. Okay, so apparently not Charity or Marjorie, but Shireen is a possibility. I mean, like, oh, you don't like physical intimacy. Are you guys going? I don't think you are. I forgot who, I think it was Richard didn't like physical intimacy. We're gonna try this again. Oh, she said no. Okay. Well, maybe if she asks you. Okay, I think they're going now. That kind of hit their relationship. Okay, maybe they're not going. I don't know. Here, come sit over here so you don't try to talk to them. Okay, now they are. God. So I guess while they do that, let's find out if Marcus, light the fire, then go outside to mourn. Okay. Let's find out if Marcus sticks around. So no 6, 11, or 13 again. All right, Marcus survives, so he can find a wife and also be a side household. So once him and Anthony are married and starting their own family, then we'll be removing Roger and Sigrid. Yeah, I think Roger and Sigrid. And then we'll keep Agnes for now. All right, any babies coming? Because you guys might not have very many if this is how it's gonna go. All right, everyone in this household is just, oh, you're not pregnant. So everyone in this household is just like dazed. But there's no kids. Like it feels so small. Because obviously they lost 2 children, or Richard dead. But okay, well, that didn't work out how I was hoping. And there'll be no birthdays for a long time until Richard becomes an adult. Because I know Antoinette looks older, but she's a young adult, and she hasn't aged up till 1363. So quite a while. But okay, well, no one's getting pregnant here, and maybe you should see if Shireen wants to go out. So I'm going to disband this group, and we're going to invite Shireen out because you have good compatibility. I'm just at the gnome's arms across the street. Celeste, I think you were just like randomly created. And let's see how we get along with Shireen. So we're probably not gonna spend too much time complaining about love life. You don't have one. So let's first, maybe we should like actually sit down together instead of just staying out front. So yeah, we won't spend too much time on this. Just try to get them a little bit, see how things are going, and then we'll go back to the main household for Sophia to give birth, and then that'll be it because my hands are getting cold. So Shireen, let's get to know you a little bit. And she is a party animal. Okay. Interesting. He's a homebody. Kind of funny that they have like good compatibility. Oh, she's like asking or getting to know us. Don't stretch. Okay, you want to complain about the snow? Me too. And I think it's gonna stick around for a couple days here because it is cold. I don't think it's gonna get above freezing. Can you leave, Selena? Kick you out. Don't you see that we are, okay, she's pretty wealthy. Let's compliment her. Like, we are doing something very important here. And, you know, they don't got too much money, so this would be, ooh, wow, they're going great. So she could be a great help to the family. Okay, they're really getting along. Like, she's accepting all the flirts, like their friendship is good. I would like some romance. Um, Maybe ask a risque question? I don't know. She's a party animal, she might like that. You want to share insecurities? And maybe not right now. Oh, she didn't like that. But we're having a deep conversation, and then maybe we will try just a flirt. Oh, she's jealous. Oh no, okay. She left. Oh, that didn't go well. But, oh, their friendship really went down. Okay. Well, we'll see if he can recover that or not. But yeah, we're going to head back to the main household. I have no idea what time Sophia is going to give birth. Let's say, or maybe we should have him meet the Celeste. Let me see if she's married. She is not. For a randomly generated townie, she is pretty. Oh, that's like a good first impression that she had of us. Alright, I mean, and he also liked her. Okay, well, we'll have to decide between Shireen and Celeste. I mean, Shireen might not want anything to do with us, but that will be for a later time. And let's go see our main household. Alright, everyone's inside, even the cat. Well, no, Sophia wants to go practice archery. So, I think it's going to be a while still. And you still have food? Okay, yes. Her brother's calling, but we don't have phones. Oh, Anthony's over there. I'm like, who is that? Already forgot he was here. So I think we're going to kind of let them do their thing. Everyone's needs seem pretty good. We're just going to play hide and seek. A couple of the kids. Oh, losing a chicken. Oh, maybe you can collect eggs because we have 54. That's a lot of eggs. So, yeah, we'll let them do their thing, and then once she goes into labor, we'll kind of come back, unless Anthony gets a call from one of the ladies. That would be great. We'll see if we have how many hatchable eggs. We have 5, so we'll put a couple in there, because we have room. Oh, and Honey is getting some love. So, yep, just on baby watch right now, and then next time it will be focusing on getting Anthony and Marcus married. I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking up medieval German names because I'm like, I don't have one. But she's in labor, so let's have this baby. And I'm going to continue looking at names. So, first the baby for Sophia and Alexander. Hopefully not the last. Because, you know what, I think 3 might be his limit on wives. I don't know about anymore. We have a little girl. So I did pick out a girl and boy name, and I'm going with Ula, which, fun fact, that was my German name when I took it in high school. So we got Ula Rich. Ooh, we got twins. We got a boy. So I also picked out Otto. So, no, Otto. Ula and Otto. Hopefully that's it. I don't have any more names. Okay. So we have twins, which means we have a bunch of roles to do. It's a long labor here. Oh, and it is snowing. How poetic, giving birth while there's like a peaceful snow. It's not a blizzard storm. And you got Honey standing by. Oh, she's a good cat so far. I like her. And Sophia's given birth to several children. I'm gonna let fate decide. Well, I don't know. I have to like go in and look, but I get it. So you're gonna go immediately pet Honey. Let's do our final rolls this episode. Hopefully, I will check neighborhood stories and MC to make sure there's nothing else. So, you know the drill. We're gonna do Sophia first. And good for the first baby. Now we're gonna do Ula. And she makes it. So Sophia again. All right, Sophia survives the birth. Perfect. And now Otto. Okay, everyone makes it. That is fantastic. So this family has grown so much. It was so tiny. And then Alexander got married and she had 2 kids, and then it just like doubled in size. We got Anthony back and a cat, and now twin babies. Luckily, all the kids, other than the babies, are children, so it makes it easier. But hopefully, we'll be moving Anthony out soon. We'll see if he can make a connection with someone, or if not, marry for convenience. So we're gonna end it here. I already almost forgot to check this. Okay, nothing that hasn't run yet. And then MC. Okay, this is only the stuff that's happened, so we are good there. And he is cross-stitching his nerves away. But let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you all soon. That's 2-hour recording, so it's gonna take me a while to do, so I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna go warm up and hope the snow goes away soon. Hopefully you guys are all much warmer. So I'll see you soon. Bye.